Hello. Good day friends. You are welcome in UK Technologies, and today we will talk about the new Apple iPhone SE 2020. Before starting up, subscribe my channel and hit the bell button for latest updates. Let's get started. Apple iPhone SE 2020, great phone, even better price. This cheap iPhone is as practical as it is powerful. Its 2020 flagships will come with super-fast new processors, LiDAR sensors for better depth detection, and new designs inspired by the iPad Pro. They will cost a lot of money, and they'll probably be great. The new iPhone SE might be the most important phone Apple releases this year. It's not just because the iPhone SE is cheap, though it certainly is. The base model costs only $399, which makes the SE so valuable. The iPhone SE isn't just a good deal, it's a big deal. People clinging to ancient phones because new ones are too large, too expensive, or too gimmicky. The iPhone SE is the right phone at the right time at the right price. When it comes to its packaging, the box is coming with iPhone with iOS 13, AirPods with Lightning connector, Lightning to USB cable, USB power adapter, and some documentations. If you're thinking about picking up an iPhone SE, you have a few decisions to make. First up, what color you're going to show off for the next few years. The SE is coming in 3 colors: white, black, and product red, and all of these models have black fronts. The more important is how much storage you need. As I mentioned, the base iPhone SE costs $399, which nets you 64 GB of room to play with. That will be enough for plenty of people, but the safest bet is to shell out an extra $50 for the 128 GB model. There's also a 256 GB model for $550, which might make more sense if you shoot loads of videos or have a massive media collection. When it comes to performance, that's great news, but I just have to say it. The iPhone SE looks dated. This design hasn't changed in 3 years. Since then, we've seen mid-range Android smartphones adopt edge-to-edge displays and sprout multiple rear cameras. SE comes with a 4.7-inch Retina display that runs at 1334 by 750 pixel resolution at 326 ppi, and it's basically the same display we got 3 years ago. It's plenty bright for outdoor use, and colors look decently rich thanks to wide color gamut support. There's a TrueTone sensor to measure your ambient light and tune the screen's color temperature to look natural, no matter where you're sitting. With a proper Touch ID sensor, it reads fingerprints almost instantly, and maybe most important these days, it still lets you unlock the phone while wearing a mask. This throwback iPhone body also rates IP67 for water and dust resistance, so it can sit in a meter of water for up to 30 minutes before you need to properly freak out. Apple used its A13 Bionic chipset 3rd generation neural engine, which is the very same slice of silicon powering the company's most expensive smartphones. Needless to say, you're not going to be left wanting for power. If anything, squeezing a processor package this powerful into a $400 phone feels like, well, the best kind of overkill. The A13 Bionic also gives the iPhone SE a lot of performance headroom for iOS to grow into. And you'll probably need it. Remember the original iPhone SE? It received the iOS 13 update last year. That means it got 4 years of software updates, some admittedly better than others. The cameras in our phones get more advanced generation over generation, and the camera quality has become a leading factor when choosing a smartphone. Because the iPhone 8 came out 3 years ago, some were worried the SE would be 3 years behind in camera tech. After all, it does have the same 12-megapixel sensor and lens setup as the iPhone 8. Fortunately, software and image signal processors play an enormous role in camera quality and can make even a mediocre sensor perform well. The iPhone SE takes advantage of the A13 to capture great photos. iPhones have always had some of the best video capabilities in any smartphone, and that remains true, even in the iPhone SE 2020. The A13 Bionic enables up to 4K 60 frames per second capture to the phone. Alongside its great stabilization, the footage looks consistently great. I'm impressed. Finally, I would absolutely recommend this phone to iOS fans. For $399, it's hard not to recommend the iPhone SE. It has fantastic build quality, great cameras, and one of the fastest processors currently available with compact size. And friends, if you're interested in this product, you are most welcome in the description link below to grab it on hand. So guys, this is all for today, and I will see you with the new video. Till then, stay home and stay safe.